Hello, students. Here is some extra scientific notation practice for you. You're going to have two different parts to complete today. 10 problems on the first page, an additional 10 problems on the second page for 20 of them. But I wouldn't just throw this to you and tell you to do it. I'm going to show you two examples on the first page and three examples on the second page. So what you're expected to do is to be able to go from scientific notation and write the number in standard form. So 7.237 times 10 to the ninth, the answer would be 7,237,000,000. So how did Mr. Leary do that? Well, very easily, okay? 7.237 times 10 to the ninth simply means I take this decimal point and I move it 9 times. And so if I look over here, and now I'm going to imagine that the decimal point was here, and I moved it 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For an answer of 7,237,000,000. So if I had to write that out on paper, I would just write 7.237, and then I usually just write little swirls. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I'll fill in the zeros on those empty spots. Hopefully that makes sense. 7.51 times 10 to the eighth. The answer, 751 million. And again, 7.51, if I just imagine that there's a decimal point there, and then I moved it 8 times, it would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For an answer of 751 million. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Please do that and the other 8 for the total of 10. On this next page, I'm going to show you how to do numbers 11, 12, and then I'm going to jump down to number 14. So 11, 963,000. They want you to put the answer in scientific notation. So the answer in scientific notation would be 9.63 times 10 to the 5th power. So what I have to do is imagine that there's a decimal point here, and then to get to the end, how many times would I move it? Once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times, which is my exponent. So I imagine the exponent is there, 9.63. How many times did I move it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the 5th power. Okay. This would be 32,445,000 for an answer of 3.2445 times 10 to the 7th power. So again, I just imagine that the decimal point is there. And all I have to do is go to the first number I see to the far left and just put a decimal point right after it. So 3.2445, which matches this, times 10 to the 7th. So how many times do I move it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for my exponent of 7. All right, now I'm going to jump down here because this looks a little bit different. They have a decimal point here. And remember I said you have to imagine that the decimal point is here. So how did it get from here to here? So my answer is 3.4967 times 10 to the 2nd power. So this is one where I wouldn't go all the way to the end. I would imagine the decimal point is here, and I only moved it 2 places. So 3.4967 is here, and a decimal point went from here and stopped here. Once, twice, 3.4967 times 10 to the 2nd power. Hopefully that makes sense. Any questions, let me know. But please work on this page and this page for your classwork today.